Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. Today's video is going to be a kind of a deck collection, but they're all new decks to me. So this is a new deck Love Oracles collection. So right up, the first deck is going to be an unboxing. So if any of this is of interest of you, please stick around. All right. So if you're still here, first up is the La Oracle. And it is, or La de Oracle, I'm not sure. It's French. So here it is. It's the Oracle, you know, is the name of it. I'm hoping that you can see a hope. What is this? Hello, thank you for your order. I wish you a good reception. Don't hesitate to follow me on Instagram. Aurelia, I can't pronounce her last name, but there, you can find her on Instagram if you're interested in this deck, okay? There you go. Stuff that back in a little tuck box. Very nice. Ooh, here is a little booklet, and it is in English and French. So don't be alarmed that it is a French deck. And it takes about a week from the time that you order to the time that you receive the deck from France. So here it is, a glossy cardstock, if you can see there. I'm going to try to do something about this lighting choice. I did open the deck, but I didn't go through it. I wanted to, and then I was like, nope, I'll just wait. So there you go. Here's your backings. It's pretty. It's not too distracting or anything, but let's just see. Choice. Which path, which way do I go? Awakening, or the veil. Vacations. Maybe you'll learn a new language. Or I will. I don't know. Abundance. News. This is pretty. I like this. Delay. But I love oracles like this. Friendship. Triumph. Birth. And it's a glossy cardstock, but boy, do they look nice on camera. They look very nice in person as well. And is it I love? Oh no, 11, love, amor, work, lie, metamorphosis, joy, sadness. Oh, this is delightful. Medical, money, home, justice, contract, year, months. Okay, so we're getting into timeline with the deck as well. Can we focus? Young boy, young girl, woman, man, old woman. There I am in the hammock. I wouldn't be able to get the fuck out of there, though. I better drink whatever. Does she have a drink? I don't know. But if she does, you better drink every drop before you try to get up out of that hammock. Oh my. Old man. Fear. Disease. Creativity. Ooh, jealousy. What? Yes, favorable conditions. No, unfavorable conditions. Forgiveness. Instinct. Disagreement. Encounter. Impermanence, gifts, Tiffany's, karma, chakras, anchoring, rebirth, resilience, break ties, and confinement. This is lovely, 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 lovely. Now, they are glossy, so they're probably going to stick a little. Gotta, work the deck, but it doesn't seem bad at all. It's the cardstock. That's all it is. It's a little sticky because it's has high gloss. But looky there, very bendable. Even I can do a riffle, so that says a lot. Okay, I'm not going to do a glide because I just feel like they're probably going to stick, but you can definitely get them going. Yeah, it's chunky in that respect. I can't do the glide. I knew I shouldn't have tried. But there you have it. That's deck number 1. And again, you can find this. We'll just pull here. We'll pull one and read from the book. Delay. Do we really need to know what the book says about delay? Let's read what delay. Something's going to apparently, probably this freaking video is going to be retarded, delayed. All right, so this card announces delays in your current projects and procedures. The answers are waiting, but don't worry, it's useless. Let time do things and be patient. Events will eventually unlock this. So hold on, hang tight. A delay is a delay, and it's in your best interest to just not try to force anything. So next deck, we have love messages from your pet. And I thought this would just be a delightful little addition to pick-a-pile reads, where I can do some pick-a-piles and include love messages from your pet. You can find this on Amazon. This is your bonus card, and it's the paw pow with the vowel. Okay, so, and it's like, you're my heart and soul. We promise to give each other happiness, love, and care. From your favorite positive person. All right, there's your beautiful backings. It is a round deck, and I can fit it in my hands, so it's easy to shuffle. All right, just FYI, just letting you know, it's easy to shuffle. This is 44 cards. We're whole and perfect. You're my happiness. Look at these images, so cute. Don't be scared. Blessed. Cuddle time. Hugs. You're my divine purpose. I see you. Hi, paw. Follow my whiskers. Belly rubs. Absolutely. My kitty does not like, she doesn't mind belly rubs, which she doesn't like our hip. It tickles on her hips. You are okay. I am here. I forgive you. Thank you. I hear you. Tail up. Aw, I adore you. One heart. You're the chosen one. Are you Zen? You're magic. Smile. Let's play. I love you. Breathe. I cherish who you are. Yes, we're soulmates. You're my world. I trained you well. Now, please, now. Do it now, Mommy. Do it now. So it is. Let's wiggle. Can't you wiggle it just a little bit? Just be. You're not alone. I trust you. Oh, how would you feel about messages from pet messages? Kisses. What about pet messages from pets in spirit? Positive attitude. Our life is an adventure. Oh, what do you want? Joy. You're my hero. Please be gentle. All right, so that is just a very, yes, it is love-based. I love my furry little critter, and I loved Big Bird, and I've loved every, creature, non-human, that has ever been a part of my life. So, yeah, it would, I don't know. Tell me how you feel about that in the comments below. Next, another round deck is Cupid Says. So would you rather prefer the Cupid over the messages from your pet? I honestly thought this said who farted. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Cupid Says. That would be one in the pet deck. And this has Matt, Guild, Pink, I've lost faith, don't give up on us, ask and you shall receive, it still hurts, perhaps, love always wins, cuddles please. All right, I feel the same. I'm so excited for our future. I trust you. Make me believe. I'm not sorry. I support your decision no matter what. You are incredible. Do you know that? And there are many, many more. And you can pick this lovely deck up from tarotstack.com. Let me just put it away. I'm going to save these, I think, for Valentine's Day. I did throw them down on one reading, and I think they're fun and, a nice little message to tie things up at the end of a reading. Another deck. I have 3 from this What's Your Vibe? Or What's the Tea? What is it? Vibe About It on What's Your Vibe on Etsy. And this is the Vibe About It deck, Pop of Love. And again, you can find these on Etsy. This is a 100 card deck, but there will be 200 messages because they are reversed. And this is, I have decks that match this. I also purchased a deck called Pop of Love and Money from Amazon, and that is like a knockoff of this. Very cheap cardstock, not worth it. Different images. It's a clone of this. Different images, different messages. On Amazon, and completely different cardstock. Let me tell you. Yes. So we have victim mentality, free will, angel numbers and symbols, spiritual practices. We have timelines like the spring, and then the other side is May to June. So you get a double message. Sagittarius, Scorpio, you're going to get when people are running on their higher polarity and when they run in the lower polarity. So, I'm sorry for accusing you of things you didn't even do. I'm so used to people hurting me. I assumed you were just trying to hurt me too. I should have treated you better. And then we have intuitive, resourceful, passionate, loyal, smart, fearless, mystic, stoic, manipulative, cold, vengeful, rude, powerful, hungry, jealous, trust issues, and more dynamics to the sign of Scorpio. So this is a lovely, deck that, like I said, I have the imagery, the pop art here that I have, I think, 3 decks that would match the art style. And I believe they'll even match the bright, colorful theme of this deck. Either way, the theme of the style of the art, the tarots that I have will work well with this. And it is like that Hollywood tarot, I forget the name, from Bobby's Tarot on Etsy. I have 2 of those. I have the regular tarot, standard size tarot, and I have the pink one that is a poker size deck. Like I said, this is a pop of love. There's at least 100 cards here with and 200 messages, separate messages. So I will put that away. I love the backings. This deck is not favored by me only because the cards are large. And if I had known that this was going to be such a large deck, I would not have purchased this. Because I have the graffiti by the same vibe about it. This deck you can find on Amazon as well, and this has 220 cards. Okay, so I'm trying to get some of the cards out here. I have a lot going on my table, so I'm just going to grab a stack of these. It's not going to be all of them. It's a little more than half, but not quite the whole. It is extremely large. Okay. So, and I love this deck, and I was hoping that the pop of love was this size, or even a little bit, it could have been a little bit larger, but I was hoping for something more workable in my hands. And I love using this deck, and I use this deck for practical questions and love to investigate the, dynamics of love. But I also, I read true crime, and I read other questions, just practical everyday questions. And this deck can answer those just as well as a tarot. So, I appreciate this deck. I love the cardstock. Think Athene's decks, the glide, the sound. And the beautiful guild, and she does have the name here. Not distracting. It just blends right in with what it's with the picture. It looks great. I'm not, So you get 220 messages here, and 2 giant stacks of cards in this lovely box. The cards don't really go back into the box, but it's a pull-out box, and it is very tight. You can see the depth there, and both sides are filled. Again, a 220 card deck by Vibe About It, and you can find her on Amazon. To go along with these decks from the same creator, I purchased the Shadow of Love tea from Vibe About It as well, another magnetic box, and a deck that has not gone back in its home yet. I was using this for a reading just the other day, and again, the luxurious guild, same as the graffiti, but a standard size tarot. And I really love the backs of these cards. Again, non-intrusive. You can see Vibe About It right there on top and bottom, and it's not, it doesn't take away, but you'll know where you received the deck, right? The cardstock is lovely, and the messages are good. When you don't want to sit there and try to figure things out via tarot, Oracle is a gem. And this is how many cards are in here? 120. I think this is 100 card Oracle, and 200 messages, again, with this deck. because they are double-sided. We have nonchalant and blooming. Blooming says, allows relationship to ebb and flow naturally, takes one day at a time, nurtures relationship with time, good energy, and love. On the bottom, we have nonchalant, periodically checks into relationship, expects things to flow, but does not put in effort. Inattentive, careless, little time and effort. So you're going to find the shadow side. All right. And like we have love struck and infatuation. With each and every one of these, you're going to get a second message. Solitary, self-sabotage, moving forward, calculating, money hungry, sick in love, strings attached, dating vendetta, disillusion. Slacker spouse, laser focus, secret identity, benching, pawn master. Defeated, nonconformist, no pity party, competition, phoenix rising, different novel, distracted, broken, strategic, trippin', stashed away, trail of trouble, and movement. Again, this deck, I pulled a few out, and I utilized this for a celebrity true crime reading as well. It hits the spot. I wasn't sure how it would fare with that reading, but everything coincided with the reading, so it worked out quite well, in my opinion, right? And so I have all of those. Again, that is Vibe About It. You can find her on Etsy. This is the Graffiti and the Shadow of Love and the Pop of Love, all by Vibe About It. And her store is Vibe About It on Etsy, but I believe she may have a website as well. So you can check out vibeaboutit.com to see what else she has to offer. Very good decks. Very useful. All right, so we have one. So we're on, that's the fourth. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I'm on what? Deck number 7. The Say When. This is another deck from Tarot Stacks. These will be used in love readings and true crime, as it is a guideline of tell me when. You've got the red cards, you pull 1. You've got the green cards, you pull 1. You got the blue cards, you pull 1. So you have the daytime, the day of the week time, which is a Sunday, the time frame, divine timing, whenever God decides, and time period is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 years. It could also be the third day of a month. It could be the third Sunday of a month, but divine timing is like, you're just gonna have to wait. So this deck not only has that, but there's also renewed passion, motivation, tradition, organization, judgment, hard worker, love, relationships. So you have Say When, the time period, you have the 13, and then you have a message. Same with Stop Waiting. You've given it your best shot and a significant amount of your time and energy, and it's time for you to let go. So the messages along with the dates, very nice. It's just another layer to a reading if you are questioning timelines. Now, I can't tell you if this is precise or not. I did use it in a celebrity reading. Somebody said, yes, that is blah, 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 attached what came out of these cards to someone's birth date. So that's how I will decide whether or not they are accurate. And as a reader, you kind of rely upon the querents and the people to let you know how accurate the readings are. And I have one more for love readings that I'm gonna share, because it is another ghostie from Boutero by Celia Melesville, and you can find her at Celia Melesville. You can find her here.com. Okay, right there. Well, we have wildeditionsformations.com as well. So you can find her there. You can Boutero, you'll find Celia's website there. This is the little Happy Ghost Lenormand, and it matches with the little ghost oracle that I have. Same creator. Nice little booklet. The only thing difference in French and English. The only thing different is there's no gilding, and on the backs this is just reflective, and there's not the glitter like you'll find on the ghosties, but it is on the ghosties, like, you know, just like the other deck. Here's the little key card. Very nice. I cannot like really read that, but positive. Is that like equal? When there's an equal, does that just mean neutral? I think so. That's how, I don't know. We'll find out. But there you go. It's also on the back in French, and just a delightful, can't resist. And here we go. It's not in order. I have used this. I asked the question of whether I should do a reading on Liam Payne, and I had pulled 3 cards, and the answer was yes. With the Sun card came out, and the Ghost came out along with it as well. And the Ghost is this extra card in this deck, and it can replace one of the other images for child, woman, man, or it can represent someone in spirit. All right. Again, reflective, no sparkly, but the ghosties are all, you'll find the sparkle on every card. Like look at the little ghosty. All right. So we have the lily and the birds. Yes. Is perfect for the Halloweeny trick-or-treaty. I know I've been in this spirit since June, and I'm kind of slowly getting out of it. I'm done with Halloweeny. I'm not done. I thought I was. And I've been at the Dinks and Dents picking up Christmas stuff. So, but I don't have the Christmas spirit. I never did. That's the sad part. I never had the Christmas spirit. So the ghost card can be, because we have the gentleman, so we could switch it out if we wanted to. The mountain and the blue backpack. Backpack. Isn't that what was one of the children's show? Oh, the little girl. Backpack. Dora the Explorer. Sorry about that. Fox in the sun. Look at how glorious. Oh, happy ghosties. Happy ghosties. The whip. They even make a painful process look pleasant. The rider. Oh, what's in the cauldron? What's in there? All of those messages. Oh, a big dark cloud. Oh. The ship. Fish, prosperity. I'll take the fish. The little ghosty looking like a mermaid. Well, all those scales. This is great. The dog. And here's the ghost. Yay. The scythe. The ring. Oh. The tree. So pretty. Like, isn't it just pretty? Yes. Like, this does something to me in a way like the Orenda does. Just this one tickles me in a different way. Like the Orenda with the neutral palette and the earth tone, it just brings you into that crisp, cool air of fall. And this gets me into like, I want candy. I want to go to the pumpkin patch. I want to look at the sunflower fields. I want to go on the train ride, right? Like, this is like, yeah, I want to decorate. I want to feel, I don't know, like a kid. I want to be playful. That's what, like, this deck just like, yes. And this is, oh my goodness. Like, I want this as a tattoo. I wonder if Jamie Sawyer, I'm going to ask. I got this mug, this ghosty mug, the letter. Yeah, I bought it. I bought it from her shop. It's gorgeous. It really is. And I bought a bag. I'll show it to you. It's gorgeous. Her canvas bags are $15 on her website. Look at this. Reminds me of Holly Hobby. If anyone is old enough to remember Holly Hobby. Oh, it's like before, you know, oh, who was the other one? I had Holly Hobby, but like the, you know, the strawberry shortcakes and stuff before that. We had the Holly Hobby, and she was delightful. It was during the times that you, as a kid, watching Little House on the Prairie. Look at this. This just is everything. It does everything. It's just so fairy tale. It makes me want to have kids around, you know, like and that doesn't happen often. I mean, I love my kids, right? But I don't normally want other people's kids around. But this deck makes me feel like I do. I want kids around. I want other people's kids around. I want to feel childlike. I want to, you know, go on the carousel. I want to try the lollipops. I want to be a kid. I want to dress up. I want all the ghosties and the bats and the bonnets and the trails and the skeletons and the, you know, I want the death along with the exuberance of life and the excitement. And this deck brings excitement. It really does. And it hits, you know, other holidays, not only the trick-or-treaty. And I leave my ghosts out all year round. I am in search of little hats for them, like Christmas hats. And I'm going to keep looking until I can find them. So there are my love decks, and I would read this with love. But I'm impressed. Which deck do you like the most, if or none at all? Just let me know. Leave me a comment. I'm begging for comments. I can't get a like or a subscribe or a comment or nothing around here. I've been watching way too much Rich Lux. But that's what I have for you today, folks.